It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. We're bringing you the Los Angeles Lakers out at Staples Center as they'll face off against the Dallas Mavericks. And right now for Dallas, they certainly seem to be on a mission. They managed to take Game 1 of the season series against this team, looking to seal their series advantage with a win tonight.
Give him the bit tonight, man.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Along with our broadcast team of Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldrich, Kevin Harlan, I hope you'll join us in welcoming our very special guest to the broadcast tonight. The terrific, the legendary Kobe Bryant has put on a headset and placed himself in our broadcast position. Kobe, this is really terrific. Thank you for coming by.
No, I'm always happy to stop by.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, Kristaps Porzingis.
And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure. And they say the capacity for work is one of the great indicators for an NBA prospect, that motivation. Kobe, I can't believe you had a lot of trouble being motivated, knowing the way you are, the way you're wired.
Well, you just got to find what makes you tick. Right? And sometimes it's harder for players to look internally and figure out what that is. And so as coaches or teachers or parents, it's our responsibility to find what that is in our children or players or students and bring it out of them.
Well said. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Mavericks, Hardaway is out there with J.J. Barea. Then it's AI. And there's Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. Harris kicks to LeBron. "11 feet away. Out to Harris. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't lose sight of Harris in the pick and roll. When you do, he's going to pounce all over you.
To the middle. Here's Ilyasova. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Harris with it. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Back to Rondo. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
And even though AI didn't take a traditional path to the NBA, he's made inroads with the other players across the league. A lot of friends for that young man.
And you know, it would have been easy for AI to view himself, Greg, as an outsider after spending time in China and the G League, but he's put himself out there and can always be found chatting with other NBA stars. Rondo passes to LeBron. Shoots it up. Doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Kobe, a lot of guys, once they stop playing, their bodies change. Yeah. Yet they still have the ailments.
That's generous.
But a lot of guys have ailments that linger on through their post-career. What kind of workout? We know you were just a workout fiend when you played, but what about now in retirement?
I work out hard.
Do you?
Yeah, it's become a challenge to say, because most players, when they retire, say, you know what, I just don't want to gain a boatload of weight, right? And so they just try to manage that. I don't want to manage something. I want to attack something. So I'm going to say, you know what?
Well, that's a surprise.
Yeah, revelation. And so I said, I'm going to train harder than I ever did because I want to look good. I want to be fit for my children. I want to be able to chase them around and be able to show up at some of these retirement ceremonies or some of these other things.
And looking like you did when you played.
Being in great shape.
Yeah.
So.
Porzingis finds Ilyasova. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
To the inside, here's Ilyasova. Lays it up and banks it in. Ilyasova's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Passes it to James. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Barea kicks to Ilyasova. Dallas moving the ball around. Kuzma against Porzingis. Ilyasova. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Free throw good from Ilyasova. Kobe, in other sports, I mean, people always admired the mind of Peyton Manning playing in the NFL. Tom Brady, the way he thinks the game through. I compare you to that. Did you have that same kind of fascination in other sports with the great players that were similar to you in basketball?
Yeah. We used to get together. I remember the first time I met Peyton was at an Orlando Magic game, 99. He came in the locker room. We were just getting started. So I was just asking questions about his process and stuff. And he started going to like mock cover 2 and and I was like, and he went on for like a good 5 minutes. When he was done, I said, Peyton, I don't understand anything you just said, right? But he spoke at a level of detail that was beyond fascinating.
You were impressed by that?
Yes, which then leads to more questions. You're like, Tom and I talk often about that stuff too, and how much we love the game, how much we love the process and the attention to every little detail. It's fun to be around, no matter the industry.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
And yes, it's good. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Superb at absorbing the contact. Harris is someone that doesn't get rattled when he gets hit on the way up.
Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And the pass to Ilyasova. He can't get that one to fall. Chandler with the defensive effort. James kicks to Rondo. Chandler trying to free himself up. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
And how about the concentration there by Rondo? Always got the antenna up when he's near the basket.
Hardaway against Harris. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Ilyasova. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Kobe, one of your trademarks, the fadeaway jumper. It's so effective because it's unguardable.
Can't guard it. I remember playing against Eric Snow in the Sixers one time in Philadelphia, who's a really great defensive player. And I took him down the post, and I turned around, I hit a fall away. And running back up the court, he was like, man, if you're going to make that, man, it's just, you know, I just got to put my hand up. If you're going to make that shot, God bless you. I said, well, then God bless me, because I practiced that shot thousands of times, so thank you.
And he was a good defender.
He's a great defender.
Yes, yes.
But those fadeaway shots, you know, players are just used to putting their hand up. But if you just put a hand up, and these are shots that I take thousands of times, you just got to hope I miss it.
And you didn't.
No, not that one.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ball comes in for Rajon Rondo. To the paint, Kuzma passes to LeBron. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by LeBron. Second chance shot, and it's Ilyasova getting it to go. Ilyasova's got 15 points.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
First trip to the line for him here.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
The Lakers have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw no good for Rondo.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got J.J. Barea. Doncic out there with Porzingis. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Ilyasova in at the center position. And the post-up, a big part of your offensive arsenal as well, Kobe. You were comfortable physically to do that. With your skill, it seems to be losing maybe some emphasis in today's game. What do you think?
Well, in the playoffs, you have to be able to post the ball up. You know, even if it's not on the block post, you still need the mid post.
More half court, more as a slow down game?
Well, if you think about it, if you run screen rolls and isolations on the perimeter, defenses can simply stunt and get back to the shooter, right? If you have teams that are fast and long, that dribble penetration is not going to work because they can close down the lane and recover the shooters. But if you can mid-post or post, now the defense has to come down to get you. They have to come all the way down. They can't stunt and recover, right? So offensively, we're doing our team a service because now I'm freeing up shooters, right? So the posting up and the mid-post is a big key.
Hart, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Shot free throw good from Ilyasova. That focus, Kobe, you were talking about, knowing where everybody is and feeling a situation, seems like that's something you're born with, right? I mean, you can learn only so much, right?
Yeah,
but there's something innate in the way you are.
Absolutely. Right? There's certain things that are just naturally there, and I don't know if it comes from whether 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, whatever the case may be, and being around the game so much, watching it so much. But there's certain things that are just naturally there.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. The fader. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, he's played a smart and strong game. His field goal percentage proves it.
Lakers trail by 12. Harris outside. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here they go. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Well, Kobe, you're known as one of the greatest Lakers of all time. I know you feel there are a lot of guys in that first line of the sentence, right?
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Guys that I've watched growing up. I mean, I go all the way back to the days of Pollard and Mikan, and I've watched them all. Let alone the Baylors, the Chamberlains, the Jabbars, the Worthies. I mean, it's just...
What names?
I mean, what franchise has those?
No one.
Right? I mean, if you look up in the rafters and you see all the jerseys that are hanging up there, they're not some of the all-time Laker greats. They're some of the all-time greats, period. Right? And so to be a part of that franchise is just mind-blowing.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. For Los Angeles, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
Mavericks leading by 13. Barea kicks to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Ilyasova. Chandler with the block. And here's Kuzma. 9 points in the game so far. Count it.
Adept at scoring from any area of the floor. Harris, a guy you gotta stay up on.
Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Timeout.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing. The top passing small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. Number 1, Luka Doncic. LeBron James second.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
They give their teams an element that not every squad has. I mean, that kind of passing from the small forward spot, that allows an offense to be much more free-flowing. It's his shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole.
And playing in Los Angeles, did you ever look into the crowd and just appreciate that platform and just think, wow, how can it get any better than Los Angeles and winning in Los Angeles?
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I used to look on the sidelines when I first came out here. You see Jack Nicholson, you see all of these A-list celebrities and actors. And the thing that I always found fascinating and interesting is that I would go and watch them on the screen, and here they're all watching me perform.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating because when we watch them on the screen performing, you understand that there's 1 take, there's 2 takes, there's 3 takes, right? There's prep that goes in. When they're watching us perform, there are no backsies, right? If I take a horrible shot, I can't say cut, take 2. you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so I took a lot of pride in trying to give them the best performance I possibly can, live and direct.
And a wide open look for Rondo. And the shot is long.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
To the middle, Barea. And Rondo sends it back.
Well, you forget sometimes how much of an impact Rondo can have defensively there, showing off some superb vertical as he goes up for the block. Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Good poise led to good shot selection, and that was the key to maximizing their opportunities. Oh, he's not happy to pick up a second foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
The Lakers have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Rajon Rondo is out there with Harris, and it's Chandler in at the center filling out the middle. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. To the paint. Ilyasova finds Barea. Yep, that one goes. Barea's got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? No.
Rondo passes to James. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got 14 points.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Doncic kicks to Ilyasova. Over Chandler. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 24 points for AI.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. But they recover it. Here's Chandler. And it's sent back by Ilyasova. And he recovers it. Harris, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Hardaway finds Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Ilyasova can't hit.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Kuzma. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Barea, the pass to Porzingis. Here is Ilyasova, guarded by Kuzma. The fadeaway, rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Knocked away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
Here's James. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Outside Rondo. 6 to shoot. Back to Chandler. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there. The feed now to Rondo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Barea with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Chandler comes with the double team. Chandler with the steal. Pass to James. For the tie, Harris kicks to James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Outside, Porzingis. Ilyasova against Chandler. Ilyasova can't hit.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Barea. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Now Harris. Feeds it to Chandler. The basket good off the assist from Corey Harris. Chandler's got the lead, back up to 1 now for the Lakers. Barea kicks to Hardaway. To the wing right side. Down low. Here's Ilyasova. No good there. Chandler with the defensive effort.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
Inside, poked away. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ilyasova can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Barea finds Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has got 7. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Chandler. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Doncic. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. And the Mavericks call time here. Some changes for the Lakers. Ingram, he's checked in for Harris. Kuzma passes to Ingram. Barea against Rondo. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. LeBron passes to Kuzma. And it's LeBron missing.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
On the court for the Mavericks. We've got Doncic. Porzingis is out there with AI. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position.
And James is super strong, incredible at powering through the defense.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Ilyasova against LeBron. Count the basket. Ilyasova's got 26. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Kuzma, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Ilyasova throws it down.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Rondo with it. Now the pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And you can think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Barea kicks to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Porzingis against Kuzma. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Barea pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Harris against Hardaway. Rondo dishes to Harris. Lets a floater go. Chandler finds James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical. Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Here's LeBron. Off on the layup. Mavericks leading by 4. Barea, the pass to Ilyasova. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hey, look, that's what they want. The ball is in his hands in the post. Just didn't have the touch that time.
Chandler's shot, good.
An all-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
The Mavericks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Ilyasova. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Ilyasova's got 6 in the quarter.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He told the guys, I know you can do it. Make every possession count and watch how things go our way. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor, outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Hardaway. Yes! And the foul. Corey Harris picks one up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
That free throw good from Hardaway. And here's Rondo. Pass to James. Takes the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Passes it to Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
To the inside. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. 17 points for Luka Doncic.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
From 15 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
Barea kicks to Porzingis. The pass to Ilyasova. Over Chandler. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Kuzma. From outside, off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Hardaway finds Ilyasova, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ilyasova's got 10 points here in the second half.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this one.
Chandler, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Harris. Offside Chandler. And the Lakers with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
13 feet away. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Growing up before our eyes, Kuzma, shots like this reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
Now, here's Doncic, covered by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
The impressive agility of Kuzma moves so well towards the rim. Got to seal him off if you're the D.
Free throw good. Kuzma. He's perfect from the line this time.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Inside. Here's Ilyasova. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ilyasova's got 34. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Doncic. LeBron can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Ilyasova. And another basket for Dallas.
Oh, he gets in the good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Rondo kicks to LeBron. Over Doncic. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from James.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Here's Ilyasova. And he banks in the layup. Ilyasova's got 38 points. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. LeBron outside. Shoots over Doncic. James, no good. Now, here's Barea. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Fades back. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 40 points for AI. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wagner, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Lance Stevenson comes in for LeBron. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Harris. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Ilyasova throws it down.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Wagner, good.
You can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lee dishes to Ilyasova. Back to Lee. Down low. Leans inside. Ilyasova can't hit. Stevenson outside. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations on the win. You all were dominant in the fourth quarter. What produced all that energy down the stretch?
DA, this might sound strange, but I was feeling better in the fourth quarter than I was in the first. When other guys were getting worn down, I was just getting warmed up. So I kind of took advantage. I went out and I just locked down that win.
Looked like you had a spare tank and you tapped into it at just the right time. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.
AI, Griff standing by for an interview.
Oh, yeah?
Right this
what's
way.
up, Griff? What's up, guys?
AI.
Come on over.
Thank you. I wanted to ask about your teammates. How do you feel your relationship is with them now that you've had some time in the league under your belt?
Man, the short answer is I couldn't do it without these guys. The camaraderie in the locker room is great, and I feel like I've really grown as a player, as a person, working with these guys. Hey, we all out there looking to win games, right? And it's so much easier to do that when we all on the same page.
Sounds like one big happy family.
I guess you could say that, yeah. You know what? Go ahead. Write that one down. That's good.
It's all right here.
All
Thanks
right.
again for the time, AI.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Nicely done, AI. Get some rest.